get some fishing done here. Switched it up a little bit today. Going back with the kiddie pole. And I'm fishing with a crappie jig. All white, going smaller, see what happens. First cast. Mm-hmm. Actually decided to warm up a little bit compared to what it was yesterday. It was frigid. That's the best way to describe it. Let's see if this grub worm will get these fish excited. Let's see if I can hold up around here for a second here. What's good? What's good, chat? Trying my luck here with some little grub worm, small little jig. I do have like a black one with a yellow chartreuse color tail, but we're gonna try our luck first with this here. Decided to go different. Counted 3 alligators out here this morning. 2 small ones, 1 big one. Crappie. Trying to go for some crappie here. I'm lucky. I've caught bass before with this, but crappie, and then I got my spinning reel with a larger jig head and a much larger, like 7-inch grub worm on it. maybe entice a bigger bass. But some nice crappie and bass back here, though. Black. I was told they're black crappie. Again, I know it's one of those weird time in the afternoon to maybe try fishing, but it's all I got, and I needed a break, so trying my luck. I think we got after tomorrow it should be a little bit, should be heating back up, but the swing in temperatures over the past few days has been kind of crazy. Going from 80 to low 50s and then back to 80 again. It's kind of bonkers. Fix this guy here. This is all I'm throwing. Very simple. Nothing crazy. Using the one of my kids' old fishing rods. They don't fish like that, so it's my rod now. Plus they're much older now. Good God. Alright, sorry to hear that. Here, fishy. This drag here is very bizarre. I don't know why it's that loose to begin with, but it's the slightest turn. It's too much. Get a fish. Come on. Man, this fish jumping around me, though. That's a good sign. I just don't see anything swimming around me. Anyways, hope everyone's doing all right today. Coming live from my backyard here in North Carolina, coastal NC. Now one of my friends was out here fishing. They said they were crushing it on Sunday. Caught well over 20 crappies or bass back here. Nice big crappies too. He was showing me pictures. Oh my God, that was crazy. Almost got snagged there. But they were fishing on the opposite side, so maybe I might need to try over there because I don't know if they were fishing a bed or what, but Alligator. We won't mess around with that guy. not throwing what I usually throw neither, so. For the ones who know, hopefully can appreciate me trying something new. Oh, those birds, I'm like, what is dropping in the water? These birds are taking a crap. Let me get myself off this bank here. Let's try where they were at, just to see if it's just maybe, it could be the spot. We're gonna come across this way. Because they were fishing from the bank, and I feel like I have the advantage. Very nice day though. A little breeze here and there, but not buggy. Very calm. Very, very relaxing. Let's make our way this way. See two alligator. I don't know where the third one's at. So one's on where it usually hangs out on top of the drainage over there, and the other one's on the other side. All right. Let's try our luck over here. Hold. Yeah, I appreciate y'all liking. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button while you're here too. Past couple days I've been coming up short. Can't explain it. Some days it'd be hot, other days it'd be ice cold. But like I said, I'm trying something different. Hopefully it's gonna produce some type of crappier bass for me. Got a little bit of wind. Like it's pushing me towards Mr. Gator. We don't want that smoke. on, fish. Show me some love here. Gonna try to see if I can fish along this side here, along the bank. If I don't drift too fast. Try and get tucked in here a little bit more. That's why I'm gonna let the wind just take him where he wants to go. Just said it wasn't that windy. It's starting to pick up. And it's carrying me towards this alligator, which sucks. Ohio bass, big bass. Bigger than anything I've ever caught, bass-wise. I'm just lucky because this is right off the backyard, so I can come out here anytime. I had no intentions of fishing today, really. It's been busy. Had to cut the yard. Obviously, I have to do my job. But since I have to get a kid from school this afternoon before I have my practice, I have a little bit of time to try my luck. This is what cracks me up. One hand, I'm floating out to the middle, and the next, I'm then cruising to the bank. There's no happy, middle ground I can be right in. Oh, that's what he was using. Oh, so he was catching off he was throwing a small whopper plopper, which I've never had much luck with those. I was trying to remember what he was fishing with. Get myself straightened out here. There we go. There I go. There I go. Still don't see nothing following my bait. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, fish on here. Fish on, fish on. Just when I was starting to, we got ourselves a nice little crappie here. I get him by the boat. See him on this side here. Come on. Yeah, that's what's up on the little crappie. crappy jig I was throwing. Nice size fish here. Let's come back in the water. All right, chat. First fish. Took me 20 minutes to get him on. Really pretty. Not bad, not bad. All right, so we get another one here. Trying again to keep my distance from this guy right there that's chilling. As I might go way closer, he's gonna want to move. So let me just get myself resituated here. Surprisingly enough, he's not in the water yet. Usually what happens, he's already like has halfway down in the water because they sense there's something on. But as they get bigger, they get unbothered. So heck yeah, first fish, 20 minutes. There's my jig. Gotta make sure we're good here. We're good. That was off this little casting jig here. Picked up one, I think it's like Lucky Strike. And of course, I'm getting pushed up against the bank now. I was kind of just sitting there almost. I don't think I was doing much with it. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, Fred, well, we're not gonna let that, there will be no eating. Me, at least, today. I'm gonna mind my business, he's gonna mind his, and we're gonna be good. Again, I'm surprised with the commotion. Anytime you get a fish on, sometimes they get a little curious. They like to see if it's a free meal. Only one time I've had one follow me on the kayak. I kept my distance, but it definitely was like, he was trying to make a move. Eventually gave up because I outsmarted it, but something about bobbers on the water, floating, gets them, I don't know if it like irritates them or what. Every once in a while, if you get a fish on, that'll get them to move in on you. So, you just gotta make sure you're paying really close attention to what's going on around you. That's all. As long as I've been living here, there has not been an incident with a gator. So, knock on wood, it stays that way. It's definitely not going to try to be the first one. So, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. He's still there, so we're good. As long as I keep eye on him, I'm good. I mean, this resembles like the color of this could be an alligator, but again, they tend not to bother nobody. There was one time I was throwing magnets in the water. I had a magnet on a line, doing some like magnet fishing from the bank, and I don't know if it was like the vibration, but it definitely made the alligator arch its tail and start making that hissing sound, putting you on high alert, letting you know there's gonna be some problems if we don't clear out. I think one time where kids were feeding alligators, like, which that's a big no-no, because they're protected here in North Carolina, so you can't be doing anything to bother them. Otherwise, the lawman will come. There's that wind. I have to keep paddling and repositioning myself so that I'm not moving faster than I want to. Then I turn myself around like so. So there we go. Just put in reverse, Terry. I think I got another fish on here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have a lot of line out. That felt weird. I was imagining. I thought I had something on. Oh, I was just fouled hook. That's what it was. I knew something was off. What's going on, chat? Coming live from the backyard pond. Caught one crappie at 21 minutes or so on a little white little crappie jig, grub worm. Using a little kitty rod, Shakespeare, amphibian. I had these things for ages, but they work well. I think I just had a bite there. He didn't want it. Oh my, that could have been me pulling up seaweed. Just keeping my space, keeping my distance. The skunk has been lifted though. I caught a fish, so I got something I can clip. Come on. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Swicky, what's good? One crappie, 20 minutes in, which is a success. So we're hoping to get another one here soon. I'm not throwing the usual trout trick on the Texas rig. I was getting some hate for it. Well, not really hate, just wanted to mix it up, so man of the people here, so I'm doing something different this afternoon. And to my surprise, I caught a fish, so I ain't mad about it. My yard's all nice and cut. My garden's all, it's looking fresh, though. I gotta plant some more stuff. I was able to hustle some less. I mean, this week's been pretty good so far. Again, I don't know if that's grass or something. I feel like something. I think I'm hitting like seaweed or something on the bottom. This isn't weedless that I'm throwing. But there's nothing on it, so maybe it's fish. Maybe there's a bed over here. All right, my drag's good. Appreciate that. It's going all right. Just one fish right now, which is, in my opinion, pretty damn solid. But I gotta try and see if I can get another one. Fishing with something different today. Again, I'm throwing this little guy here. I just have straight to braid too. Just again, I'm just trying to get a little break in from being an adult before I have to get ready for my training session this evening. And whatever else I gotta do in between before I have to lay my head down and wake up early because I got basketball in the morning. It's like I gotta get up at like a 4:15 because I'm like I just can't hit the court and run around without at least stretching. Because we play like at 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. So I know it's early, it's crazy, but it's actually a pretty good time. Tough to get up that early. Or when I think about it, I'm like, man, I really could use sleep. But I'm like, nah, you got to get up, Tim. Get up. And I feel better for it. And it's fun. And it's something healthy to do. Got to stay active. Oh. Again, I appreciate y'all liking the stream. If y'all hanging around, make sure y'all hit that that subscribe button while you're here. Looking to break 10K this year. That's the goal. And I'm more than halfway there. So maybe my kids will take me serious. All right, it's been 30 minutes. I think I'm going to switch it up. Yeah, it has been 34 minutes, actually, to be exact. All right, we caught something on the jig, on the little crappie jig, so we're going to switch to the larger grub worm I have on a much larger jig head here. Bigger bait, maybe bigger fish. But again, I think maybe something about the smaller bait, like, be the move moving forward, though. Let's not lose that. I've had a lot of luck in the middle of this pond, too, so we're going to see if we can get something out here. Maybe the bigger fish might be hanging out deeper. All right, so this is what we got. Another Z-Man. Large curly tail. This bad boy can get out there too. That was a weird stop. Like it was tight. And I didn't put that on tight like that. Let's see if we can get a big fish here now. I'm getting closer to this alligator. I gotta move myself off more. Get off, get off. Give myself a little more central here. So if I get a little wind, I got something to. I don't want to paddle that much. Also been seeing some big carp too back here. Got excited about that as well. Oh, she never messaged me back. I gotta do that too. There's always stuff to be done, man. I tell you, cannot turn my brain off till I literally go to sleep. This is a go big, go home. See the big fish here with this guy. Bam. Greg, what's good, man? Take a minute. My bad. I was a little distracted. You know how that can be. All's well over here. I managed to get myself a fish on the little kiddie pole with the crappy jig, so going bigger now. See if we can get a big largemouth on here. The crappie actually was a pretty decent size, though. Just trying to figure out where they're hanging out at. Dragon bottom here. Pulling up the grass. Again, I don't know why I'm casting this far, because I know it's not doing what I expect it's doing under the water with me lifting my pole up, but one can dream. I'm just gonna lift it, let it fall. Give me a second, chat. Once I get this recast out, I'll see what y'all saying. Bombs away. That gets out there though. No bass yet, but I'm hoping to get one here. Something just jumped right beside me though. Yeah, 24 likes. That's what's up, y'all. Thank you. I'm hoping I get word. I mean, it's Wednesday today, but I'm hoping I get some kind of news about my boat, my motor from my Carolina skiff. As far as like being on its way, one step closer, coming back to me with a not so hefty bill. I'm told everything's been sent off for warranty review, so it's in Suzuki's hand now to determine whether or not I have a valid warranty claim, which I should. but it ended up being what I was told, without knowing all the details. It's going to be a valve cover replacement for the motor, because water is getting in where it's not supposed to be getting in, and it's getting in the oil. Come on in. Again, I'm hoping just fish are gonna fall on this thing. I feel like it's a pretty color. I've caught one bass before on this. It was a decent sized one on the retention pond. Otherwise, I wouldn't even throw it if I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it, but I trust it. It was like almost like glass out here, and now it's a little chop. Gator's still behind me, but I feel like I'm getting closer to him. And I think the way this thing swims, like it like torpedoes back down. So I feel like it's a good presentation for a fish that's hungry, you know? Like as a fish, I would be like, yeah. I like that. As soon as I get this boat back, though, I gotta make up for some lost time for sure. And I gotta get some charters on the books. Uh-oh. Come on, fish. We see we can get a bass. That's all I want. That's all I ask. This is a pretty big bait, though. I should be catching some whales with this. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jackson. You're right. I need it more than ever. Plus, it's been feeling like summer out here lately. Past week or so. I mean, basically, I get her back, should be like practically brand new. Trolling motor should be fixed, so I don't have that problem anymore. But I've been told they have a new connection for Minn Kota that I currently don't have on with this setup, but I wasn't going to pay to have it redone just because what I currently have, Marine Code, works just fine. The tracks or something, the one I had before originally, that was awful. But I got no beef with Marine Co. I do got to figure out my Bluetooth. I feel like I can't walk away from nothing without it wanting to short out or cut out is the word I'm looking for. Like if I was a fish, this is where I'd be hanging out at, I would think. Somewhere around these parts. Nice juicy bait swimming in front of me. Try not to knock my phone off and drop it in the water. But lately I've been like being on this kayak back here at least. I just keep the kayak right on the porch so I can just grab it and run out instead of dragging it from the backyard. You're trying to push me into this bank here. You're not. It's not gonna happen. So knock it off. Dad, this bird just dropped a bomb in the air. I just saw it. Uh-oh. Oh, it fell out of the tree. I think I'm still in the branch, though. I got it out now. I overestimated how far I was throwing that. Just curious. Maybe the fish might be hanging out right there. You never know. You never know. I feel like anytime Charlotte always seems to be somewhat similar to temperature here in Wilmington. It's Raleigh that I feel like is always like 10 degrees. Like cooler. I'm looking forward to some warm days. And when this pollen stops dropping. Because when I get the boat back, I do got to detail it. I'm debating whether to do it myself or pay someone to do it. That's just an all-day thing for me. Because I take pride in what I do. But my neighbor just had his done. It was pretty cheap. I forget what he charged, like by the foot, but I do believe there's some limitations in what he's willing to, what he does though, from a detailing standpoint, which I don't blame him. Some people be asking for some crazy stuff, which makes sense, but it's not in my wheelhouse, I'm not doing it. Let's see if we can work along this bank here. Make magnet fish out here. See what I can get back. See what I can find. Which I would believe probably be a lot of my own gear. But I found a spinning bait the other day just walking. And people leave stuff all the time back here. Again, one of my best fishing poles I found in the retention pond. I retrieved it out while fishing. Thought I was snagged to a stick, but it was a nice rod and reel that just needed a little bit of cleanup, and it works perfectly. It's by far my favorite fishing rod to fish with saltwater. Again, appreciate the likes, y'all. Let's see if we can close out strong here. What time we got? Oh, 4:42. Dang, time flies by. Let's see if we can find a fish here along the bank here. Again, to my surprise, that alligator did not move off the bank once with me being in the water. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, because that means if I'm on the bank, he ain't moving either. Come on, clean up. Catch him bottom. Get off. That algae's starting to really show up. It's not annoying at all. I think I'm pulling this thing back fast, but I'm really not. All right, I'm gonna go back to the crappie jig. I'm gonna take my fade with this guy here. Plus, I'm tired of having to clean this off. It's the seaweed. The other day, there's some kids in the damn retention pond. I literally had to come out of my back. I had to come to my house, and I was like, yo, y'all need to cut that out. Like, what is wrong with y'all? And I think they were trying to mess with the baby gator or something like that. I'm like, please, God, no. Like, can y'all just not? Because now something happens, and I got to get involved. Like, you don't have enough common sense not to do that. Like, I get it. Your friends are daring you. Just don't do it when I'm home or where I can see it. But I ask the question, why would you? no telling if there's like poisonous snakes out here. I haven't seen anything that would suggest that, but it's Mother Nature. If there's big ass alligators out here, I imagine there's other things that can do just as bad. And it's one thing to get accidentally bit. It's nothing. Put yourself in harm's way. Come on, fish. Try and get one more here in like 5 minutes, but I gotta get off. Don't know if that was bottom or me. Or if that was a fish. Trying to get a free snack here. Hey, Greg, I appreciate that, man. Much love. Every once in a while, I get some companies reach out to me that sends me like, will send me some gear. Like if I get this, what I plan on doing, like once I, do whatever I do from like a product review video or overview or however way, I'm marketing it, like, showing the content, then more than likely what I'll do is do giveaway, just because, again, at a certain point, I can only have so many fillet knives, so many fish grips, pliers, So I'm hoping this company that did reach out had like it was like a fishing kit, pliers, shears. I don't know if it had a scale with it or not. I think I had a fillet knife, but it was a nice little setup. Ooh, oh. Come on. Thought I had something there. Or I could have been snagged. Felt like uh-oh. Don't do that. Sometimes this happens. So now don't know how, because my line I haven't been fishing with this like that, and there's really no reason for my line to be. I haven't had a big fish on that would have twisted my line like that from having too much drag. All right, let's try that again without the twisty part. Without the twisty part. I'm fishing backyard pond behind the crib. All right. Try and get crappie. I caught one crappie, but I felt like it was hours ago. Not really. It was like the first 20 minutes of the stream. Using this sack. This reel here with the little crappie jig. I'm definitely gonna give it another try here in the near future, which could be tomorrow or the next day. Once again, the wind's picking up, moving me. I'm not trying to be this far away. Nothing make me happy to get a bass, but you know, sometimes you don't get the things that you want, and that's okay. I can always try again tomorrow. At least I got one fish into the boat today. And I don't know if that's a bite or if it's a log I'm snagging. It's not like I'm reeling it that fast, so it makes me think there might be something. Something. But it could be my imagination, but we're gonna find out. One of those things is true. Paddle hook. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hey, can you get one more like? We had 30 likes for this today. Which is pretty good. Pretty good for a stream. For a quick session here. Plus I got a fish. That's A-okay. Alright. See if I can get a little bit closer. I got a couple more casts to me. And I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here before people start looking for me. It's not where I wanted to cast, but that's where we're fishing. See, right now, no wind, calm. But it won't stay like this. I've seen some big fish hanging out here in this little spot. It's not that deep. I'm pretty sure I can probably stand in this water where I'm at. All right, we're in overtime, 6 minutes overtime. Come on, fish. We know you like this. Okay. We got reposition. One spot, one cast. And then we're signing off. But before y'all check out, make sure you hit the like button. Please share, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Try and push this thing to 10K. Yay, yay. Yeah, I think I got something on the bottom there. Something has caught many things. Yeah, I can see it. There's a big, gigantic log right here. That would make sense. I'm pretty sure there's tons of like tackle in that log there. I'm getting that bad boy out. We're gonna drag it out. Get back what we lost. All right, last cast. Get off. Wherever you might be, hopefully you get some fishing in yourself. At least this wasn't a skunk session. I did catch one nice size crappie on the little crappie jig I'm throwing right now. 20 minutes into the stream, so successful, but we're trying to really see if we can run the numbers up with catching back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking about like bluegills, but just make sure y'all hit the like button, check out some of the other videos on my channel, and the more you share will positively affect how my channel does and grows. And as things start heating up over here in North Carolina, and more importantly, once I get my Carolina skiff back, we can do a lot more fishing and try to push the envelope this season with going to places all around coastal NC, maybe even South Carolina, and just have fun on the water, and again, just have fun. But please subscribe, turn your notifications on, because like I said, it gets warmer. Your boy's gonna be going live a lot more, dropping more videos, shorts. So appreciate y'all hanging out, and pretty smooth there, Tim. I will catch everyone the next time I'm on here, which might just be tomorrow, but y'all stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all later. You, my friend, too. Peace, y'all.